Introducing the all-new Corolla.
Online advertisements for baby sharks have many concerned about the potential impact their sale could have on marine life around Guam. This image, posted by a Facebook user calling themselves Most Dope Sales, suggests that the shark was caught at San Luis Beach. But wildlife biologist Brent Tibbetts of the Department of Agriculture identifies the species as a bamboo shark, which he says is not native to Guam.
They're generally around Southeast Asia, and they're very common in the Philippines in the pet trade. And so I suspect that this was smuggled from Southeast Asia and very likely from the Philippines to Guam, and now it's being sold as a shark that was caught locally, and we know that that can't be the case. They're not found within 1,000 miles of here naturally.
It's not known what the introduction of a new shark species would do to Guam's marine ecosystem, but that introduction is something that Tibbetts says he and the Department of Agriculture want to prevent.
There are other instances in other parts of the world where aquarium fish have been either released or escaped into the wild and have caused severe ecological problems. Lionfish along the east coast of the U.S. are one of the most recent and most well-documented instances of that.
Importing sharks to Guam is against the law, and Tibbetts says a Department of Agriculture investigation has been launched into the matter. However, he says that this image of baby blacktip sharks being caught and sold on the island does not appear to be violating any laws.
If you keep the shark intact, that is allowed under the law. The same with sharks and rays, manta rays, stingrays, things like that. You can't sell parts, fins, or other parts of them, but if you keep the animal intact, that is okay to do under the law.
While survey counts indicate that the shark population on Guam has declined 75% since the 1960s, Tibbetts says blacktips are the most commonly seen around the island, so seeing a school of baby blacktips sold online isn't too concerning to him.
If that were a recurring event where you'd see 5 or 6 weekly or something, that would be a concern. I think a one-time event, it's not a terrible concern, no.
The sale of sharks caught in Guam's waters may be allowed under GovGuam law. However, Andersen Air Force Base's Public Affairs Office told PNC late this afternoon that base policy is that fishing is for personal purposes only, and the fish should not be sold. Betsy Brown, PNC News.